Hollywood, online videos of a very certain genre, Instagram and social media have led a lot of women to believe that it's an aggressive outfit. They're told to believe it's being ultra confident or overtly sexually or spiking his emotions that are what a guy wants. And those things are definitely not off the table. They're not the only things that men find desirable, appealing, or completely irresistible. But that men find beauty to be a dimensional concept. It's taking in the entire photograph rather than focusing on a dress or an expensive lipstick. You know, the entertainment industry is largely a supplement to the cosmetic and fashion industries. Celebrities or influencers, if you will maintain an audience, and whether you realize it or not, or in on the game, they push a look or push a concept to entice women to subscribe to a product line. Now, imagine every time you see the latest movie, there's some fashion trend that arises out of this that will fuel a micro market. So just know that some of these ideas and some of these beauty standards are entirely manufactured. If you've ever wanted a reason to enjoy a reduction of your standards and step into a more authentic and more genuine life, it's not a bad time. Especially when you come to understand that men are not so fixated on specific pieces of beauty. Rather, they look at the whole package. And one of the most interesting realities is that men actually prefer a more subdued, more modest look. So, stunning beauty number one is a comfortable beauty. Men love a woman who looks good in sweatpants or athletics. The lazy Saturday, Sunday afternoon look can absolutely drive a man wild. And in fact, this might be something that he looks for. Yes, you can rock the dress. You can absolutely stun on the night out when you're dressing up. You can come across as confident and desirable. Yet, how are you when you're just you? It's an interesting phenomenon that I'll tell guys, for example, to relax, to go out with relaxed hygiene standards. Wear something comfortable rather than something confident. Go out for yourself. And this is talking to you as well. But put aside this wanting of a man, or put aside this wanting of a woman. Put aside this wanting of attracting someone else, or doing things for the sake of someone else's enjoyment. And when you do this, and the clients that I've worked with currently and I've worked with in the past, when I give them this advice, they feel this authenticity that they haven't felt in a long time. So I want you to model this too, because nothing is as sexy as a woman who can rock sweatpants. When you're getting to know a man, it's a lot of effort always dolling up when you get together. He knows that. And it's refreshing when you can both relax together and be comfortable. And it's easy on his mind knowing that he's not about to make you spend 2 hours getting ready only to stay in. And when you're single, it makes you approachable, with the exception that he can justify coming up to you. It's actually a compliment I teach men. Tell her that even though she's wearing athletics, she really caught your eye. It's a soft compliment that often has her challenging him to defend what he said. It's a chance for him to show his confidence and also state what it is that he looks for a woman who is confident in who she is. The leggings and the baseball cap is also a lot of look a lot of guys go for, especially with a more mature, older woman. Now, with that doesn't mean go and wear your mom's sweatpants or your decade-old sweatpants with stains in them. This is about finding that balance between good-fitting comfort, authenticity to your lifestyle, and a genuine confidence. You feel good. And that doesn't mean it's leggings and hoodies from now on exclusively. Now, the next stunning beauty is a relaxed playfulness. A playful, easygoing personality is huge for a lot of guys, and this will tie into what we're going to talk about next. The vast majority of high quality, secure men, deal with numbers, deal with heavy decision making, deal with a lot of give. They're constantly giving. And especially today, are constantly playing this game of being assertive, yet considerate. A lot of people today are extremely offendable. And so there's a lot of towing the line between getting something accomplished and keeping everyone happy at the same time. So what's such a relief is being able to spend some quality time away, just escaping with a great woman. And I mean literally escaping. Walls come down, filters go out the window, you can just shoot the breeze. And having a woman being able to just reciprocate, to laugh, to listen, and even tease them back, that's wildly attractive. Men want a woman who can enjoy themselves. And that also means, say you're watching a movie, allow yourself to immerse yourself in the movie. If you go and get ice cream together, ignore him for a little bit and enjoy your ice cream. Enjoy yourself even as he's right there next to you. There's this behavior that a lot of women do where, because they're hanging out with a guy, they're so fixated on him. Whereas a man, even though he wants to be there, to be right there next to you, he still wants to have a little bit of space for himself. This is key, and it's very difficult for him to bring this up to you without coming across as hurtful or giving you the wrong impression. Now, this ties perfectly into the last tip for the video. The third stunning thing men find absolutely beautiful in a woman is when you can be just a little vulnerable. A lot of women try to hide their awkwardness, they try to hide their quirks. They can never have a moment of silence. If there's a gap in the conversation, they try to fill it, or they try to distract the moment a little. Instead, I want you to be the woman who can be a little different, be a little offbeat. If a guy calls you weird from time to time, take that as the biggest compliment. And did you know weird just means unique? Just means refreshing, different in a refreshing way. That's all weird means. Because so many women out there are trying to hold themselves to this impossible standard. They're trying to be perfect. They're caught up with this Instagram reel of how they're supposed to act or be seen as. It becomes tiring for a guy. He wants to see you let your guard down. He wants to see where he can get through to you and get to know you for your true self. Get to know you in ways that your everyday acquaintances just don't get to see. Let him see you slip a little. Most people connect to other people when they are relatable. And if you're trying to be perfect every single step of the way with every single thing that you say, everything that you do, not only is that not achievable, you're going to come off as a little fake. And a lot of things that are beautiful on this planet are things that are a little flawed. So don't feel like you need to always be perfect. Lean into your quirks, lean into your flaws at times. And if you're more awkward than Aubrey Plaza, so what? It's all good. Own it. You'd be amazed at the type of guys who just eat that up. So to really reinforce this message, I want you to leave a comment right there below with one of your quirks, one of your imperfections, and realize that it's incredibly beautiful. Share it with this community. This is an incredibly positive community of like-minded women. Sharing your quirkiness, your imperfections. What about you do you need to lean into a little bit more when you're meeting new guys? And of course, I want to help you every single step of the way. Feel free to head on over to passionprotocol.info if you have a guy that you want to reconnect with, or if you're looking to meet a great guy, go to attractionsequence.com. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please smash the love button and remember to subscribe. All right, I'll be here for you when you're ready for more. Stay vulnerable. All right, bye for now.